This is TWiT.
So this here is the Honor 9.
Wow, it is a
And Brian is actually about to throw me a towel so that I can wipe it clean. Because
don't forget to bring a towel, says Brian.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so gross because every time you touch this phone, it picks up, and you know, I'm also an oily person, I guess. But
no, we have fingers, and they have, you know, we're human beings. Like, we leave marks when we touch things.
It's true.
I remember the Honor 8 being a fingerprint.
It was okay, but you know what? Let's forget the fingerprintingness for a second, and let's just look at how beautiful this phone is. And how shiny.
Ooh,
look at this blue,
how that reflects
guys.
in the
Look
light. If you could see it right now, audio listeners, you'd be like, I wish I was watching the video.
It really is pretty, and it's got these these dual lenses at the top. So let's list off the specs real quick, okay? So we've got an octa-core Kirin 960 processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, micro SD expansion slot if you need that, 5.2-inch 1080p IPS display, which, let me tell you folks, in person it is quite pretty. It is a pretty display. I am satisfied with it thus far. It's got an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, dual 12-megapixel rear-facing cameras, 3200 milliamp battery, and it's running Android 7.1 on top of EMUI 5.1, I believe. It is roughly $400-ish when converted to US dollars. So I'm kind of looking at whether it's a valid import at this point, because I don't think they're going to be selling it online.
Burke just brought in the HTC with the liquid back. Which one was this? This wasn't the U11 because that's a squeezy side.
It's the.
This is the what? Is this the HTC?
No. It's the one before. It's the U11. I forgot the name. You rejected it.
He was given the opportunity to have the U11
It's the U11 Ultra. Thank you,
Wade
County, for. Yeah. No, he's on the money.
It's got the liquid back, so it's kind of similar to that, I suppose, but it's yeah. I mean, the HTC has a little bit more rounding going on in the corners.
You know, I guffed because I didn't grab the Honor 8 because, to be quite honest with you all, it is buried under a pile of other phones that came out after it.
Well, my Honor 8 has a huge crack in the back because it's glass on the front and back, as the Honor 9 is, and if you are me, then you don't want a phone with glass on the back because you are guaranteed to break it at some point. Apparently, that's my thing. So
when I said
it's a nice looking phone,
couldn't buy it online, I just meant, I mean, it looks like you can buy it on Amazon now. So it looks like it is on sale on Amazon around, I'm finding between like $470 and $530.
Okay.
A couple different colors. Overall, I'm still kind of playing with it. I took this to the pool on Sunday, and I bravely was holding it above water to take videos. Very brave of me. But you know what's funny is my husband is looking at the snaps that I took from that day, and I kind of like Snapchat because it will sort of show you the real resolution of the phone that you were using in some capacity, even though it's already. Even though it's already compressed. And my husband just said that your Snapchats did not look good. What did you make it with?
Isn't that interesting?
And the audio sounded really crisp in that sort of unnatural way. I don't know if...
Okay.
Do you understand
I know what you mean. Yeah, I feel like I do.
It sounded very tinny.
Yeah.
Coming out from the Snapchat. So I guess that's how the videos
overly
record.
brittle, kind of.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
But it's a really pretty phone, and the battery life, still kind of testing that. Like, I'm not sure about the battery because of how just bright the phone is. But
okay. What carrier are you testing it on?
I'm using actually a Mint SIM, which is an MVNO of T-Mobile.
Okay.
So technically, I'm on the T-Mobile network right now. It says T-Mobile on here too.
Okay.
It works just fine.
All right.
Yeah.
The Honor 9.
The Honor 9. And for the record, I kind of like the pictures it takes. I'll post a couple of things to Instagram this week for those of you who follow me there.
For Insta.
Yeah.
As the kids are calling it these days. No,